Hello everybody, welcome back to Mosh Pit Reactions. Hopefully you guys saw the last video on us reacting to From Ashes to News song Nightmare. Today we're going to be reacting to Falling in Reverse's new song called Watch the World Burn.
It's a song we have both heard. We both heard it basically in the first day it dropped, but at the same time it is a very good song and we wanted to share our input on how we think about the song. It definitely caught me by surprise.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tad bit different than our last video because we have both heard it instead of just me hearing it instead of Jeremy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, the song still gets me, and I've heard it like, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 times now. It still gets me every time because it's just that good of a song, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I don't see why it's getting some hate that it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone's a hater in some ways,
Yeah.
but it is one of my favorite Fallen in Reverse songs.
Oh, 100%.
I think my favorite Fallen in Reverse song since Popular Monster.
Yeah, easily, hands down.
Yeah, it's a really good song, and if you're hearing this for the first time, hope you really enjoy this. Because we are definitely going to be bumping and
We're
vibing to
excited.
the song. Yeah. So, without further ado,
Open up this pit.
Yeah, I got voices in my head again. Tread carefully, and I don't medicate, it helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy. I battle depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive? I'm past the point of no return by being passive aggressive. I'll brandish a weapon, teach all you motherfuckers a lesson. Yeah. I actually battle my demons and shadows, and swimming the deep in the creep in the shallows and lost. Just gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes at a cost. Yeah. They're licking the jar, they're fixing to rip me apart. I'm swimming with sharks, I'm lifting the bar, I'm lifting it into the stars. I like I shot up a adrenaline, mixed with some Ritalin. Started a battle, but bitch, I'm gonna finish it. Think you can stop me, not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Taking my words when you pick it apart. Tripping on nothing, just get in the car. Ripping and ripping and sticking the mark. I'm tipping the charts.
the fact that no one definitely saw this coming from Ronnie was the biggest thing, especially for me, because I actually was not that big of a fan of Ronnie's rapping in the past, but that's also because I don't really listen to rap. So maybe if I did listen to it a little bit more, maybe I would have a little bit more respect for it. But he has definitely made his way to being one of my, like, not even just like favorite rappers, just like one of my favorite vocalists.
Well, the other thing is too, like, it just gets better and better and better.
Yeah.
Like, you think he's peaked now, but oh, are you wrong? The other cool thing is too, and Braden actually pointed this out to me, this music video has a lot of stuff that resembles him. So at the start when they're in the plane, he's a big Warzone gamer. That's why he's in the plane and he's flying over and he drops out. And then there's other things too that you got to look out for, and if you know Ronnie, you'll understand them.
My favorite thing about this song though is how he basically throughout the whole song does remarks to old songs. So like I got Voices in My Head again. Of course, the song.
Yep.
I think it was their last release was Voices in My Head.
I think so. Yep.
And that song was really good too. But yeah, no, my favorite line, and I love how he like brings it out, is I forget what it like fully was, but it was like, nowadays everybody's so sensitive.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yes.
That little line and rhyme there, it I'm a poet, I didn't even know it. It is definitely my favorite line.
In all honesty, mine is I've got Voices in My Head again. Tread carefully.
Yeah.
I love that because I relate to this song in so many different ways. Like, both of us battle depression, so for us, this song just hits home.
Let's get back into it.
I got enemies trying to get rid of me. Evil tendencies are fucking with me mentally. I got people that don't like me in the industry. I can feel your energy. on a friend of me. Cause I have been to places that you never wanna go. Yeah, I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know. Yeah, I can do some damage, but I'll never rock the boat. All it takes is one post with some fun like dominoes. You never get rid of me, too many enemies ripping my imagery. You know my history, it ain't a mystery. Put every enemy out of the misery. Somebody send me some positive energy. About to go dark, I'm about to go Disney. Into the darkness, into infinity. And shut you motherfuckers up. You listening? Stacking every little pretty penny that I'm getting, and I'm never giving in to anybody. Always winning, never kidding. When I die, I'm taking everybody with me. You're never gonna get me, cause you never see it simple. Yeah, my motherfucking God, you're a light gone. I'm a top on, the vibe's wrong, it's my on. I'm killing the syllables of the letter of Philip. I'm a lyrical, typical super villain. I'm venomous, and I'm never gonna stop until they put me on top of the list.
I'm just gonna get out there. I love Ronnie so much. The fact that he could just surprise you in every single song.
Yep.
That comes out, and like you said, it just gets better and better each time.
He's such a lyrical cyst. How do you pronounce that word? Sorry, I'm stupid. Because like he has one flow, then he has another, then he has another, and he just constantly switches back and forth. It's amazing. And the one thing I really like about Falling in Reverse is, if you listen to them a lot, you can always hear like another song in their song. Like there's parts of this song that reminds me of Zombified, for example, or like Voices in My Head, stuff like that. There's always some kind of resemblance.
Yeah. I lied. The one line that I said was my favorite, definitely not like my favorite. I just love how he is just so real and true about nowadays issues and stuff like that. But as you can tell, if you see my hand, I am a big Star Wars fan. And when he brings up that scene where he is in front of his army, another reference to things, it's exactly like the scenes from Star Wars, and then he brings up Darth Vader and brings up just Disney because Disney owning Star Wars, and then he even throws in a Buzz Lightyear reference, which just throws me off so much, but it's so good. Anyways, we're about to get to
The best part.
let's get
The big surprise.
let's get into this.
I can't control the monster any longer that's inside. The pain and sorrow left us solo. No tomorrows are to swallow. Death is calling, so I'm crawling. Tightrope walking, now I'm falling down. Like missiles falling from the sky. Come and save.
Sorry for pausing again, but do you know the reference to that guy that gets hit by the laptop? So, I'm not too familiar with it, but I was watching someone react to this song, and they brought up, apparently it was like this older, like, rock guy, so kind of like Aerosmith and Motley Crue kind of era. He apparently stuff. He was like kind of like being like a hater or something like that, if I can remember
for like
correctly.
auto-tune or whatever.
I'm not too sure what it was about, but it's definitely a very funny reference to throw in there. But let's get back into this.
Here we go.
Oh my god. even though that I've heard that song a lot of times nowadays, that song still gets me every time.
Oh, yeah.
The scream that Ronnie does there is one I don't think I've ever heard from him.
No.
But like you were saying, how like you can hear other songs inside each of their songs, like that breakdown started like Zombified actually,
Yep.
and it
Yep. I looked at Braden and I, like, when I heard that scream the first time, I looked at him and I was literally like, there's no way that's Ronnie. There's no way. But yeah, it is. It's so, like, it's just something you don't expect from him, even though as a Falling in Reverse fan, you should know to expect the unexpected. But
yeah. No. One thing I love about Ronnie, it's not even his musicianship in this aspect. If you actually probably wouldn't know this, but Ronnie, somewhat recently, actually blacked out his body. So a lot of the tattoos that he had, I believe, were from the past, which is what he says in every song he doesn't want to be really a part of. Of course, he owns up to it because he is that cool and amazing of a guy. But yeah, no, he recently just actually blacked out his arms. I don't know if it's the whole body, but I know when I watched one of his last live streams a little bit ago, he had both of his arms blacked out.
yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just shows how much he's grown from his past, especially from all the bad and everything that he
the incarceration and
yeah,
everything like
no,
that.
It's Ronnie is one of my favorite people in the
fuck.
world. Basically.
Dude, he's honestly such a down to earth, cool dude. Like, I'd love to play games with him. Hop into Warzone with him. That'd be awesome. I'd definitely play Warzone to play with Ronnie. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
I'd even start drinking and have a beer with Ronnie. Like, come on now. Like,
literally, if Ronnie was just to randomly come up and say,
yeah,
yo, y'all want to hang out? I'd be like, I would drop whatever I'm doing and just being like, yes.
calling the work sick. Let's do it.
I would honestly, I would quit my job if I just had Ronnie speak to me once.
Oh, heck yeah. Nah, so my favorite part in this song is when he does his really fast rap there. I kind of grew up with a very musical background, so I listen to literally everything, and my one best friend is actually a huge rap fan, and he got me into a lot of rap that I listen to still today, and hearing Ronnie just rap that fast was just outstanding to me because you can actually tell what he's saying. Like, the problem is with fast rappers like Eminem in Godzilla, you don't really know what he's saying sometimes, right? But Ronnie, you knew exactly what he was saying the whole time.
His pronunciation and his like the cadences and everything that he does within his like rapping, not even just like the fast rap, just his whole like style of rapping is so well done. But at the same time, of course, I can see where the hate comes in.
Oh yeah.
Just because like he is a metal vocalist that also just kind of raps, but Falling in Reverse doesn't fall under a new metal kind of band. So like, what are you guys? But at the same time, I just love Falling in Reverse and the way that they're going and everything like that. It's so nice. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend if you want, so you can get our name out there a little more. But we love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Stay tuned for the next reaction.
And see you in the next video.